I've lost like 36 pounds. You see people on Instagram all the time that lose weight. People decide to lose weight, they lose weight. But there were a lot of different problems with me that were going on that I've been talking to doctors for 10 years. None of them could fix any of my problems. And many of you out there have the same things. Sleep apnea, can't sleep, you're snoring, you're choking, whatever it is in the middle of the night. What do? They give you a CPAP machine, which doesn't work, or you leave it on for a while and rip it off. I had problems with my legs, and I had problems with my truck. I had problems I didn't realize I had that doctors didn't even tell me.
When I knew everything wasn't fine, I didn't feel fine. I didn't feel good at all. My legs, I could barely move my legs, and my legs were, I felt pain to the touch anywhere on my legs. My legs were numb and tingly.
You got a lot of massages and things like that.
I used to get massages, get stretched out all the time. Never helped, never worked. It was just very painful. I couldn't sleep. I had sleep apnea so bad that almost every night I would wake up choking and throwing up. Almost every night. I would throw up so much that I was starting to lose my voice a lot. For days I would have no voice. And the list just goes on and on of all the problems. And the doctors could not fix anything. All they would do is keep putting me on more pills or changing my pills that I was on. It was just, they never fixed anything. I had no energy. My cognitive was horrible. I would, forget everything. It's just I'm not the same person I was a year and a half ago. Not even remotely close to being the same person that I was. And when we talk about this stuff, and this will go up on the internet, and this will pop up, there will be people on here. You're getting scammed. This is bullshit. This is whatever.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
Listen to me. I would not waste my time trying to scam somebody. I make $0 out of this thing.
Nothing.
I get nothing out of this, okay?
Yeah.
Other than what I have going on in my life.
Right.
People can lose weight. I lost weight before I met Gary Brecka.
Right.
Lost weight, put weight on, I did all that shit. What I didn't do was feel amazing. I didn't feel like I'm in my 20s again. My workouts are off the charts. Every day when I wake up, I feel incredible. All of my symptoms are gone.
How has your daily routine changed from this year to last year? Like, what's the difference in your daily routine?
The difference is that being healthy isn't easy. It's something that you have to commit to. And, I spend my mornings now on my health. Right. I do the superhuman protocol. I take my supplements that I'm supposed to take. I work out every day. I do a whole different workout regimen than I used to. Because obviously I'm way better and a lot more fit than I used to be. And I take my health seriously. When I was younger, I didn't care. I could overcome a lot of stuff, but as you start to get older, it catches up with you. It's completely changed my life over the last 2 years. I'm way more productive than I was 2 years ago. I'm on a whole nother level, like I'm 30 again. I travel with a fucking cold plunge now. I'm getting all these hotels that I stay at to build a cold plunge there, and I'll stay there every time I go. I think that a lot of people keep that shit to themselves. I mean, look how tight I am with you guys. You guys never knew how fucked up I was. Never heard me walking around going, oh, I'm fucked up, my legs, my this, my that, I sleep apnea. You're a man.
Yeah.
You don't talk about that shit. You fucking deal with it and you go and you do your thing. Since I started taking my health seriously almost 2 years ago, my life has completely changed. I'm more active, I have more energy, I'm more productive at work, I'm more productive in life, period. I swear to God, I feel like I am 25 years old again.
That's good. Right here.
And I understand when you look at me and you say, oh yeah, well you got money, you can do this and that and everything. It's not about money or not having money, it's about it's about having money if you're going to build your own gym, but you guys can join a gym and Gary can walk you through protocols that you can do. If you don't have all the equipment that I have, there's no excuse. So I wake up in the morning, the PEMF mat is in my bed, then I come right to work and then I jump in the cold plunge. I go in at 50 degrees for 3 minutes. So when you start cold plunging, it's very hard at first. It's very mentally challenging, which I do love about it. It makes you feel incredible. It is literally my version of coffee in the morning. It's what wakes me up and gets me going and gets me excited to work out. I'm telling you guys, it is a game changer. And I know it's hard at first to get into 50-degree water for 3 minutes, but it will change your life. Once I'm done cold plunging, then I do the oxygen therapy.
So this is called EWOT, exercise with oxygen therapy. It's based on a well-researched principle called multi-step oxygen therapy.
The next step is the red light therapy bed. I do it for 20 minutes.
Red light therapy or photobiomodulation uses infrared light and near-infrared light, different wavelengths of light, to actually create different effects inside the body. It's well known for reducing inflammation, improving eyesight, improving collagen, elastin, and fibrin in the skin. It's very good for empowering the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell, to actually improve its metabolism. It's a great way to recover. It's the rage in athletic performance and anti-aging and longevity. You usually use this 10 minutes a day if you use it every day, or 20 minutes 2 to 3 times a week seems to be the sweet spot. Do that.
So the last thing I do is the red light, and then that kicks off my workout. Every day that I wake up, I try to be better than I was yesterday. And I spent the last almost year and a half getting in the best shape that I could possibly get in. But if you do this water fast for 7 days, basically when you put your body through adversity, right? Different types of adversity, like cold plunging, for instance. You stay in there for 3 minutes at 50 degrees, your body thinks you're dying and your liver releases that shock protein, right? Which is really good for you. When you do this water fast, your body starts fighting to try to stay alive when you do stuff like this to it. So apparently it sheds all the bad dead cells and regenerates all these new cells to fight starvation or whatever the body thinks is happening. How does that not make sense?
It's crazy.
It's fucking awesome, man, is what it is. And there's over a 70% chance that when you do this, you don't get Alzheimer's disease or fucking cancer and a bunch of other nasty shit.
Dana White was basically on death's door. Now Dana looks 15 years younger.
He does, yeah.
He looks amazing. Well, he's in this light bed. He got this red light bed every day, and his face just looked better. His skin looks so healthy. One of the things that happens when you lose fat in your face, so your face starts to sink in. But at first, his face was looking gaunt, kind of like mine does, where like your cheeks sunk in. But it's like, if you want a six-pack or you want a fat face, you don't get both. He doesn't eat any sugar anymore. He doesn't drink alcohol anymore, and he's just super healthy.
You know, what does it mean to you to be an ultimate human?
Yeah, it's exciting. I don't know if I've ever been happier. Like you said, I jump up every day ready to kick today's ass, and I love what I do. I love doing it, and it's unexplainable. If you want me to ask you what it feels like to be superhuman, I can't put it into words. It's such a feeling that becomes so good and so addicting that it just makes everything in your life better.